So.
All right, good evening, Panther fans. Welcome to the Coaches Show. Tonight is Senior Edition. And I am super loud. All right, so first of all, before we get into it, we're going to thank our sponsors. Always want to thank BK Distributors, BK Apparel, and BK Promotions, headline sponsor for all of Buckeye Athletics. We'd also like to thank Kayla Walker, Century 21, Gina Roper over at Century 21, working and living in your community. Go see Kayla Walker for any real estate needs. She's a headline sponsor for Buckeye football. We'd also like to thank Katie's Fast Pitch. Katie's Fast Pitch, unlocking your child's potential one pitch at a time. Go see Katie and her staff. Very knowledgeable. They can hook you up if your daughter's wanting to pitch. Go see them at Katie's Fast Pitch on Facebook. And always like to thank Rio Rojo for letting us have our coaches show here on Thursday night. Everybody be good. Give a big round of applause for Rio Rojo. All right, tonight is Senior Edition, and we're going to get those seniors up here in just a little while, and we're going to talk to them. But first, let's talk about a little bit about last week, Josh, the Marksville game.
Yeah, look, again, the Panthers are just having trouble finishing drives. They move the ball. Just some of the stats that I picked up. I believe we've been inside the red zone, or inside the 20, inside the red zone, inside the 10, 15, 20, 8 times in the last 3 ball games. I think we've only scored twice, put any points on the board there twice. Also on 3rd down and 4th down, we've had a total of 18 penalties that is either kept the drive alive for the other team. You know, you make the stop or something. So that's just some of the things that we've been struggling with all year that we've got to clean up, especially if we're going to showing against a good football team like Gina. So, I mean, but offensively, we've moved the ball. It's just hard for us to finish these drives. And I don't know how many. I didn't look into the fumbles or the turnovers that we've had as far as fumbling, but we've had some fumbles that's come in and out on some good things. Our defensive side of the ball, we have held Marksville to 20. What did we hold Marksville to? 20 points. Yeah. We held Gina to 20. You might as well say 20 points. They put.
We haven't played Gina yet.
I mean, Bunky. We've already, so some of those showings that we've had against our defense, that was the less they've scored all year.
And, our defense is really, really, it's a strong defense, period. It don't matter who we're going up against. We normally hold them to their season low. And like you said, we're just not playing, complimentary football on both sides of the ball. So, but that's in the past. We got another shot. We got the #1 team in Division III Select coming up. Division III non-select, which is Gina. They're coming into Panther Stadium. And like I say, Marksville's got a bunch of athletes that are really good. They're fast. But our defense did a really good job. And, if we take one of those penalties out before halftime, it should be 6-0 at halftime. And at that point, you're right in the middle of the ball game.
Yeah, look, I think it could have easily been a 14-7 ball game, something like that right at half. We had to play right off the bat coming out for the little play we had there. That was wide open. We make that throw there. That's 6 points on the board right there.
I was watching Zach's face as soon as he let it go. He just put his hands on his helmet because he knew. And what he told me after the game, he said, when I looked over, I threw it, and he said, I knew when I let it go. It was over.
Yeah, I think it's one of those times. We haven't had a whole lot of opportunity to pass the ball. If it takes a little while to get into that route, we've been having to rush or we've been having to roll out or something like that. So it's just one of those things. You got to work on it, move on from it. But I think overall we've moved the ball good enough offensively. Is if we would finish drives that we could potentially win 1 or 2 of those ball games.
That's exactly right. You have to finish. It don't matter if you run up and down the field if you don't stick it in the end zone. So hopefully we'll build on that. I did like to see a lot of the wrinkles on offense. I was excited about that. We come out like a swinging gate. And listen, a lot of it worked. We moved the ball very well, like you said, but we just couldn't finish the drives. So, but now we move on to Gina. We're going to talk about, when we get Coach up here in a little while, we're going to talk about the Gina game and what's in store for playoff potential and all that. So, but before we do that, this is the Senior Edition. So we're going to bring every senior up here individually, and we're going to talk to each one of them and just find out, what's their mindset right now. So, we're going to go ahead and start this off. Everybody give a big round of applause for senior Colt Bircher. Come on up, Colt. Where you at? He's here somewhere. I saw him walk in. Well,
I see him moving. I see him moving.
Oh, he's a little slow. A little slow.
He's got
that surgery got on.
Got that surgery going, yeah. He may not hurt us. Can you hear us in the back? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Come on, buddy.
Come on this side.
All right, Colt. It's not the season you wanted. We all know that. And, you know, everybody hated to see you go down because, you know, you were such a, you know, intricate part of the offense and defense for that matter. Everybody hated to see you go down. But, you know, you look like your spirits are still up.
Yes, sir.
So what's your plans after football season?
Not much can do. I'm still down for 10 months. But just after high school, go to college.
Where you plan on going to college, Cool?
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Lake Charles.
Okay.
School.
Yeah. What you gonna be studying?
Instrumentation. That's what I plan on doing, but you never know. Plans could change.
Oh yeah. But you gotta have a plan to start. You have to have a plan to start. Well, good deal, man. And how did everything go with the knee surgery?
Went good. I don't think it was as bad as my shoulder.
Yeah. That's 2 years in a row you've been in a cast for almost all year, huh?
Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is.
Right. Well, but I'm glad to see you. You know, your spirits are up. I'm hated to see you go down, but listen, you can't plan them all. You can't plan them all. You're an awesome football player, great baseball player too. So we love to see you. You're proud. You know, everybody's proud of you. And if you need any help from, you know, anybody here, I'm sure they'll help you moving forward, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Colt. Everybody give a big round of applause to Colt Bircher. All right, up next, I don't know where my co-star went over there, but up next we're going to call up senior Brent Fitzbach. Come on, Fitz. Come on in, buddy. What's happening, Fitzbach? Come on to the middle. I don't know where Josh went. All right, Fitzbach, you having a good senior year. You've been running a little quarterback, running back, wide receiver. I mean, you've been intercepting balls. You're having a good senior year. Looking forward to tomorrow night. You know, they put it on us pretty bad last year. We owe them something. Yeah. So, what's your plans after football season? I know you're on the basketball team, huh?
Trying to grind it out in basketball and get a better season than it was in football.
Yeah. I mean, you got to, you know, if you're a multi-sport athlete, which I know you play all three, so, you know, you jump out of one and straight into the other. And basketball, you know, you're going to have to get a little basketball shape now. You can be running up and down. You're going to be a little bit behind, so you're going to have to catch up, right?
Yes, sir.
How does the basketball team, how's the basketball team going to look this year?
Oh, we're going to be scrappy this year. No height, so we're just going to win it down low and be physical.
Yeah. Well, you know going into it, y'all probably don't have I guess y'all do have a big center, huh?
We got Gage, but he won't be in for long, so we got to pick up the slack where he comes out.
I got you. So what's been your favorite thing in your senior football season?
Just spending time with the people I grew up with. It's been great. Last 4 years. Sucks how it ends out, but it is what it is.
Hey, that's it, man. That's it. You can go out on a bang. You're gonna get to play at home in your final game, unless we go playoffs, you know. So you can get to play at home, and like I tell everybody else, you know, I don't know who's going to play college ball or anything like that, but if you're not, this is the last time you're gonna get to strap it up. And there isn't no pick-up full contact football. You know, you can pick up play basketball. You can pick up and play some baseball, softball, stuff like that. There's no pick-up full contact football. So just know when you strap it up tomorrow night, it could be your last one, and just play like that. So, and I'm gonna challenge every senior that comes up here to put that mentality on the field tomorrow night. Don't worry about who's coming in here. Don't worry about what their ranking is. Just worry about, I'm fixing to snap them up for the last time, and I'm going to push through. All right. Well, we're proud of you, buddy. We love to see you. You're a super athlete, and we're excited to see you on the basketball court and the baseball field coming up. But you really, really shine on that football field, and we appreciate all 4 years, buddy. Thank you, Fitzpatrick. Everybody give a round of applause, Britton Fitzpatrick. All right, up next, wide out, Gage Warner.
Come on, Bob.
What do you say, Warner? You doing all right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you've had a good senior year. Scoring touchdowns, catching a lot of balls. Just tell me in your words, how do you think your senior year's been so far?
It's been all right. Not as much as I wanted to be.
Yeah, it's never as much as we want it to be. So what's your highlights of the season? What have you gotten out of this senior football season?
Just learn not to take it for granted.
That's a good one, buddy. That is a great one because, like I say, it's your last run at it. So, what's your plans after football? Do you play any other sport?
I guess I gotta go get a job.
Going to get a job. That's right.
Yeah, the real world is something else, buddy. I promise you, it ain't near as fun as football.
Yeah. But you get paid to do it.
Hey, you do get paid, but you know, once you get out of here, that's going to be your life for a long time. So you're a senior, so you're going to graduate this year. Do you know what kind of job you're looking for? Nope. Not really. Just going to go out there and throw it up against the wall.
No, I'm probably gonna miss the wall.
Do you have anything you like? Like, can you wheel?
I like to coach.
Hey, you can be a coach. You can be a coach. You plan on going to school after?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, good. Well, if you want to be a coach, yeah, just put your mind to it. Go to school, get your degree, and come back and coach.
Yeah, look, you had one of those highlights. You got that touchdown. You know, that was that first one. That felt good.
Yeah.
You know. So
You can take ribbit, Johnny.
there you go. So no, man,
He's
look,
giving it over to you.
yeah, look. That's right. Well, look, it's been fun. You know, man. Like I said, just don't take anything for granted. You got just a little while left, and then like you said, you got to hit that real world there. So don't take anything for granted, man.
So I'm gonna challenge you just like we did Fitzpatrick. Tomorrow night, maybe your last time to ever strap the helmet on. So you leave everything out there. You don't take nothing back because it ain't nothing to come back. All right? So take that mentality into the game. Don't worry about who's coming in. Take it into the game and play like that all night. And we're going to be watching. So we're going to expect it. All right, buddy? Everybody give a big round of applause, Gage Warner. All right, up next, another senior, Hayden Grimmett. Everybody give a round of applause. What's going on, Grimmett? You doing all right, buddy?
I'm doing good.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, senior football season. Hey, you've been ups and downs through your whole career. You know, you got your collarbone broke last year. You come back in here, and you and the year before. That's right. So it's been all up and down for you. So give me some highlights of your senior year in your own words. What's the best thing that's happened to you?
It's been great. I've had a great time.
It's a fun game to play. All right. So what's your plans after football? What you gonna do?
Well, I think I'm gonna go to ULL and be a mechanic. Engineer.
Okay.
You also play baseball. You're gonna be able to play baseball this year, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So that's something to look forward to. That's one of those things too. You know, like you said, like Darron was saying earlier, that may be the last time you get to strap the helmet on, whether or not it's your priority sport or not. You know, it's just one of those things that you got to let go of that you won't get back. And then it'll really maybe hit a little bit home there when you get onto the baseball diamond, since that's probably your primary sport that you enjoy the most. you'll see that. Just what we can encourage you to do is anything you got to do on the diamond, man. You gotta work hard to get there.
So on the diamond, you gonna pitch any this year?
Hopefully. I think we'll be good as long as we got pitching.
Oh yeah, that's the name of the game, buddy. If you don't have no pitching, you behind the 8 ball before the game starts.
Yes, sir.
Good deal. I know your normal position will be shortstop,
Yes, sir.
and hopefully we'll see you on the bump a little bit this year.
Hopefully.
That's right. You got to keep that. Are you playing soccer? No soccer. We got some soccer players on here.
Well, Griffin, we appreciate it, buddy. You had a great career. Like I say, tomorrow night when you snap it up, mean it.
Yes, sir.
So whatever happens next don't matter. Tomorrow night is your last one. If things don't shake out right.
We're gonna win.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
You have to believe that going in, or ain't no sense stepping on the field.
Yes, sir.
All right, Kay. We appreciate you, buddy. Hey, tomorrow night we're gonna be watching you.
Yes, sir.
Do something big. You get interceptions. Take one to the house.
I'm trying.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Everybody give a big round of applause, Kay Griffin. All right, next senior up is Brock Warman. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Hey, so tell me about your football season in your own words.
Pretty good. I wish we could have won some more games and play a little bit better on the offensive side of the ball. Give our defense a chance to get off the field some. But
Hey, you've had some great catches over your career. Some over the shoulders, some diamond catches. We've watched you catch a ball for the last however many years you've been playing. And you always surprise me because you're very good when you run your routes, and sometimes I'm like, well, that's out of his reach, and all of a sudden you get there. So you're way faster than you look. You all of a sudden get to the ball and you make the catch. You got good hands. We've enjoyed watching you for the last few years. You've always been a target. Hey, when the ball's up in the air, it's usually going to one of y'all, and it's either 13 or 3 a lot of the times. So, what's your plans after football season?
I plan on grinding out pickleball.
Pickleball. You're pickleball champion?
Say that again. Say it up here.
I plan on grinding out in pickleball.
Grinding out in pickleball. I got it.
That's what I'm talking
Becoming
about.
a professional pickleball player. Hey, bro, you got to have a dream.
Hey, it's a dream.
That's right. Hey,
Are you good?
I guess you could say that. Pretty good.
Have you won any tournaments?
I don't really play in tournaments. I just go play for fun right now.
Who
That's
do you
right.
play against?
Whoever's there.
Do you win?
Oh, yeah. Ask Coach York. I beat Coach York.
Ooh.
He's dreaming too.
Oh, Coach York, he's not confirming that.
No, I beat him bad.
Well, you're quick, so you would be good at pickleball.
So you play singles or doubles?
He had a partner that was
Play
very
both?
good.
Oh,
Usually when you play doubles, who's your teammate?
McKinley.
McKinley, I got you. Okay. I got you.
Good deal. Pickleball champion. Do you play anything else?
Run track, powerlift,
You run track. What do you run? What's your events in track?
100.
The 100.
I don't like
I
being
knew
any
you was
further than that.
fast. I knew
I
you
wish
was
there was
fast.
something a little bit shorter.
Yeah, they don't do 40. Well, good deal, buddy. So you going to track? You going to college? You going to work? What you doing?
Yes, sir. I plan on going to mechanical engineering at ULA.
Mechanical engineering, ULM. That's a good school. It's a good program, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Just stick with whatever you do. And
So
remember-
I know that the seniors gave their jerseys out to teachers. You know, who's influenced or coaches or whatever. Who'd you give yours to?
Coach Roberts.
Coach Robert? Noah?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, look, Noah's a good one. Coach Rob.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Well, that's
He's a
good,
good
man.
guy.
Well, hey, look, I'll be expecting to see you on ESPN at the pickleball challenge
on the Ocho.
on the Ocho,
That's
live
what
on the
it was.
Ocho.
Y'all might. You never know.
Hey, you never
I'm
know.
excited about
I
it.
wanted to be a professional bowler too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't stepped into it yet, but I was thinking about it.
Plan on starting tomorrow.
Hey, man, I might.
The dude. Hey, so we're gonna leave you with a challenge. Tomorrow night may be the last time you strap it up. you better show us something tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
If the seniors don't play with their hair on fire, I'm going to be disappointed. All right?
Yes, sir.
So go out there and leave it everything you got out there. Don't come back with anything. All right? We appreciate everything you do, buddy. Everybody give a big round of applause for Mr. Worley. Pickleball champ. All right, next senior up, number 7, Jackson Spradley. Sprag, come on in, buddy. What's going on, Bow?
Nothing much.
All right, tell us about your senior year so far, buddy. What you in your own words?
It's been good. I wish offense could produce better, but
Yeah.
defense been doing good.
Defense has been doing well. You always seem to be around the ball a lot.
Run the ball.
You like hitting, don't you?
I do.
Well, good deal, buddy. Hey, every time I'm watching in the binoculars, and every time that ball gets in the secondary somewhere, you're normally somewhere inside in the tackle zone.
Yes, sir.
So it's always good to see the 7 over there somewhere because I know you ain't gonna go up there and flinch on it. You're gonna go at them, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I got a couple questions for you. If you were to play pickleball against Bryce,
Okay.
could you beat him, yes or no?
With the teammate. Not by myself.
Not by yourself, you can beat him with a teammate. All right,
So
Bryce
he's really
must be
good
pretty good.
Yeah, that's one out of three.
I'm excited about watching him.
I'm excited as well. All right.
So what's your plans after football?
Soccer.
Soccer?
Yes, sir.
What do you do in soccer?
Whatever coach tells me.
Oh. I thought you could be goalie. That's the only position I play in soccer.
That's Preston.
Preston's a goalie. All right. So you run a lot then.
Yes, sir.
And you're fast. That's what you need to do.
Yes, sir.
That's what fast guys do. So what's y'all soccer team look like?
Better this year than last year.
Good deal.
Had a chance to win the district. District lost a bunch of good players. We had a chance.
Hey,
Good deal.
that is awesome.
Who did you give your jersey to there?
Miss Ricketts.
Say it again, Miss Ricketts?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's a good deal. That's a pretty cool deal that you get to do there, you know. But look, like Darron said, we challenge you tomorrow night. Look, you've been playing, lights out football. You bring a boomstick, when you're there. It may be the last time you strap it up, So just make sure that you do everything you can, no matter what's come to this point, no matter how much adversity you've had to go through or the teams had to go through. Tomorrow night may be your last night in Panther Stadium, and just feel, play with that emotion.
Yes, sir.
So,
Buddy, we're proud of you, and we're expecting a lot out of y'all tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
If I don't see you going wild, I'm going to be disappointed.
I'm going to try my hardest.
All right, that's all I need to hear. Leave it all out there. All right, everybody give a big round of applause. Jackson Spradley. All right, up next, number 2, Brayden Paul. What do you say, Mr. Paul?
Nothing much.
Hey, bud, you've had a good senior year.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about it. How did you get, you made a big step from your junior to your senior year.
Yes, sir.
What got you there, Pat?
Really just practicing a lot. I mean, I practice, we work hard, and really just put myself in the mindset to go out there and do it all. This is my senior season, so.
That's it.
yeah, look, you've been tested a lot on those one-on-one outside coverages, out there on the island by yourself, and against some pretty athletic people. And I think you've done a fantastic job as far as, having to, to defend that pass, especially when it's a deep ball, a straight 9 round or something. You may not be right there on them, but you've done enough, to get up there, put your hands in the face, right there. I mean, it's been impressive to watch, like Darron said. Your junior year to your senior year, you stepped up a whole lot of your game, because I think some of those in your junior year may have not went that way. Your senior year, you worked really hard in getting that done. And look, Friday night, you almost had that pick 6, just went right through those fingertips. I mean, you read that perfect there, So it's been fun to watch that. It's been fun to watch that growth in between that junior and senior year. So, you know,
And
I wish we had you back 3 more years, you know, but it's just one of those things. But
And you're one of the good, you know, if you're a cornerback and you're one of the better cornerbacks we have, you normally get put against their best athlete.
Okay.
So that's a challenge you have to take personal every week, right?
Yes, sir.
And you've done a great job at it. You know, like Josh says, you know, they're gonna try to run you off the ball. When they get there, they're gonna say, "All right, we got better athletes." Well, guess what? We got a corner who can play. You know, so and every time, you know, if somebody the ball's in the air and it's running down the sideline, usually you're right there on it. And that is a big jump from last year. Last year you were good, but this year you've been like shut down.
Yes, sir.
And it's just fun to watch you, buddy. What's your plans after football?
Gotta get a job really on track there later in the spring.
What you do in track? What kind of events?
4x1, 4x2, and 200.
4x1, 4x2, and 200.
Yes, sir.
That's some big events right there.
Yes, sir.
The 4x1 is always the king of the show right there, buddy.
I'm just.
Who else is on that team?
Bryce, Gage, and who was last year? Preston. Yeah.
Preston. 4-6.
Yes, sir.
Who's the anchor?
4-6. Who's the anchor?
For the 401, I was the anchor.
Oh.
But then I tore I didn't tear. I pulled my little
Hammy?
hammy
Hammy,
last year, so I didn't
hamstring.
even finish the year. I only got to do 2 weeks. So.
Well, hey, best of luck in track. That's all. Track season is always fun. But we're gonna put out the challenge for you tomorrow night. I want to see everything you got. We've already seen an improved version of Brandon Pope. We want to see everything you got tomorrow. All right.
Yes, sir.
Listen, you're on the defensive side of the ball. We got a good defense. If Gina can't score, they can't win.
Right.
So there you have it. Just don't let them score.
Yes, sir.
All right, we expected a lot out of y'all. All right, everybody give a big round of applause for Mr. Pope. All right, up next, number 44, Gage Deville. Gage, come on in here, buddy. One of the duo middle linebackers right here. So you like to hit a little bit, Gage?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we like to watch you hit, buddy. So tell us a little bit about your senior year. How'd you improve so much from last year?
I don't know. I played a lot better. Figured it out, really.
Figured it out. That's what I'm talking about. If you're going to play middle linebacker, you can't be scared to hit anybody. And if somebody's going to say something bad about you, it's not going to be that you're scared to hit anybody. You're always mixing it up. You'll get in there. I know you played sick a couple games ago. And like you say, you were tied. It's a race to the ball most of the time. And when you got a middle linebacker crew like that, it's been fun to watch y'all. Really fun to watch y'all because y'all are actually competing against each other. You know, if it's a race to the ball with you and Ty, y'all both have y'all's hands full. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But what's your plans after football?
Try to go offshore.
Offshore. You going with your daddy?
Yes.
He gonna get you on out there?
Go try some.
That's what I'm talking about. You play any other sports?
No.
Track? No? You just going offshore.
Yes, sir.
Done with it. Hey man. So tomorrow night is gonna be the last time you strap it up in Panther Stadium.
Yes.
I know you hit hard all the time. Tomorrow night I want to see another level.
Yes.
There's always another level in there. You know when you get really mad and nobody can stop you?
Yes.
I need you to play the whole game like that. Another level tomorrow night. Are you gonna guarantee it for me?
I will.
All right, because I'm gonna challenge y'all. I'm gonna challenge y'all big time, and I'm gonna call y'all out if y'all don't do it. All right.
Yes.
Well, buddy, we appreciate you. We love to watch you play. Keep playing hard, and just keep pushing them. Keep pushing them. If somebody's tired, don't let them slow down. That's middle linebackers. That's what you do.
That's right. Look, quick question for you. You gave out your jersey to a teacher. What teacher did you pick?
My brother.
You picked your brother.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Look, that's a good time thing here. You know, he's coming in. he's kind of mentored you all your life. Now he's a teacher. So hey, that's special there.
That is special.
That's one of those things that you don't get to do a lot of. And you can say what you want out there on the football field. He looks after you. And sometimes when you get a little, you may get a little off course. Who's that first one there to pull you back in? Get you on that track. That's right. So, hats off to JB. Good for you, man. Look, I wish we had 3 more years of you, but it's been fun to watch you play, man. Yes, sir.
Hey, buddy, get it done tomorrow night. Congratulations. Everybody give a big round of applause. Gage Buckeye. All right, up next, number 24, Andrew Hensel. What's going on, Andrew? You doing all right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right, you the man on the end of the line. Hey, you got to take a lot of stuff. I played that position. You got to take on lead blockers. You got to take on pulling guards. When you get, I can tell when you get a little mad because that's when you start really mixing it up in there. But listen, you came in from nowhere. Because how many games did you start last year? You started.
I started freshman, but I wasn't like a player. Like I was always back up.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And you stepped in this year, and you've really played a good defensive end, buddy.
Yes, sir.
It's been fun to watch. You're always in there. I mean, you and Hunt, he's on the other side of you, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you've really played some good football, and like I say, that's a position that can get hairy real quick, And you're a big guy. You look a lot bigger you are a lot bigger than you think. Because when you're out there, you're standing up.
You're a lot stronger for sure, man. You take on those blocks sometimes, and where you think you're going to get washed down or something like that. You keep that outside open there to where you can, try to because you have 2 linebackers right now on the defensive side of the ball that love to hit people. Yeah. So if you can play that defensive end to where you could keep that outside, where you could keep them from running outside on you, making them crash in. You have 2 linebackers that can then fulfill their job is to do that. And look, the defensive ends don't really get the credit that they get. That's why you see these linebackers with 20, 25, 24, 27, tackles, this and that. It takes a good defensive end for that because that means that guy's not breaking that contain on the outside. He's having to cut it back in where those linebackers can then, make those plays. So a fantastic job with you as far as playing that technique there while, and tomorrow night, you're just going to have to they're going to test you. They're going to try to get outside. You're going to have to bring it on the inside, and they're going to play physical. They're a big team. They're going to play physical. So one of the things we're going to challenge you to do, it's the last time you may get to strap it on. That you're just going to have to play with a little more tomorrow night that you need to find down deep inside that that this is going to be possibly the last time you get to strap up the pads. You need to find that little bit just makes you go a little bit harder there. Yes, try to get those holding penalties that somebody, you're going so hard that they got to hold you, drag you to the ground, try to pick up those stops that way as well. So, who did you give your jersey to?
Miss Davis.
Miss Davis got your jersey.
Davis.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. You got quite the crowd here messing with you.
Hey, all your buddies going to give you.
Well, look, man, it's a fun time thing. I'm glad y'all getting to do it. Like I said, we wish you had all y'all for 3 more years. But it's just one of them things, man.
Hey, tomorrow night in Panther Stadium, everything stays on the field tomorrow night. I want to see you go to another level, and you can. All right, keep your contain. All right, keep your contain. Don't let that quarterback roll underneath you. Keep your contain, but go wild. All right, I want to see y'all do it. Everybody give a big round of applause. Andrew Hensel. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. All right, up next, the big man, number 74, Ryan DeSalle. What's going on, Ryan? You doing all right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you've had a great senior season. You got hurt a couple games. You got in there. Listen, you having to play both ways.
Yes.
How's that?
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Until you're going against a tempo offense, running play after play, and then you got to turn around going on offense. That ain't fun, but it is fun and good.
Yes.
Yeah, look, that defensive side of the ball is a whole lot different than that offensive side of the ball. You get out there, man, you can just play like crazy, man. You know, you still got a job to do. You still got, you know, you come in. I don't know if you play.
It's not as restraining.
It's not. Yeah, that's right. You know, you gotta be very methodical with your blocking there. This on the defensive side of the ball, man, you can go lights out. You know, you don't want to go too far up the field where it's just an easy block push down a washout. But you know, as a big man, you can have a lot of fun on the defensive side of the ball. So
That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
So you get to play both ways. So you're part of any of it. But listen, you're really the senior leader on the offensive line. You're the man calling calls. All right, you're the man that the rest of these guys are younger than you, so they're looking up to you. So tomorrow night, when you get on that field, I want you to go to the next level. I want you to bring everything you got and pull those guys with you.
Yes, sir.
And then when you get on the other side of the ball, you can go crazy at that point. But when you're there tomorrow night on that offensive line, I want you to challenge each one of them young guys. Hey man, this is the last time I'm going to get to strap it up in this stadium. I need everything y'all got. I need everything you got tomorrow night. Because I'm just telling you, as a past player that's never going to play on that field again, it hurts. So leave it out there. Don't have any regrets tomorrow. All right? So, all right, let's talk about a little bit about what you're going to do after football.
I'm going to pursue my career in water polo.
Water polo.
Got a water polo. You don't look like much of a water polo.
They already invited me to nationals.
They invited you to nationals. That is awesome. Do you do a lot of practicing at school?
I mainly do it at road swings. It's just easier. Since
It
we
is.
filled our pool in at our house, and there's not a pool at school anymore.
Yeah, I know.
So
But the rope swings is a good place to play water polo.
all times of the year as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't
All
matter.
right. All right. You, I have caught a 12-foot alligator right there. So that's if you're going to learn how to play water polo, if you
I
find
can tell you,
alligators,
you can beat a
get
12-foot alligator in water polo. You're probably going to go down as probably one of the best water polo players in the history of the United States of America.
You think about it, you got 12-foot alligators, you got water boxes, all that. And then once you get into an actual
Swimming pool, yeah.
you're not going to have any of that distraction. You're going to be focused
Yeah,
on the ball.
so can your feet touch the bottom in water
Never,
polo?
never,
You gotta sit there and
constantly
you
tread water. Yeah.
gotta constantly tread water. Man, I didn't take you for a water polo, but that's nice.
I know I don't look it, but
Yeah, that's right. I tried that one time and then I just realized I wasn't very good at it.
Yeah. And it's not for everybody.
no, it's not. I will
Hey.
tell you, it's not for everybody.
I'm excited about your water polo career. Maybe we'll see you on the Ocho.
Hey,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
look,
yeah.
you and Bryce can be on the Ocho.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that pickleball comes on, and then next is water polo.
ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus. I got it. Well,
All right, Ryan. Tomorrow night, I want to see something special.
Yes, sir.
Who did
I
you?
may holler at. Oh,
Who'd you give your jersey to?
Mr. Greg Carroll.
All right.
There you go. There you go. If I don't see something out of you tomorrow that's like above and beyond what I normally see, we may holler. We may holler from the stands. I may get somebody on a bullhorn. I don't know.
I'm gonna bring a
Oh,
megaphone.
I'll find you and bring somebody to you.
There you go.
If they want to.
There you go. So I'm expecting it at this point. All right. Good luck. We enjoyed it. Everybody give a big round of applause. Ryan this up. Up next, number 31, Preston Willis. Hey, what's going on, Preston? Hey, the last time you set that seat, you told me you could run a 4.640, and I didn't believe you. And then I watched you run after that, and I believe you now. I think you can run a 4.640.
I can.
I believe you. I can totally believe you because I've watched you leave people on the field. Your buddies are going to get you.
What'd they tell you?
Oh, they tell me I can't.
Oh, you can? I got you. No. Nobody says you can't.
I believe you. That's all that matters.
I mean, it's close. It's close. I watched you a couple times there take off where I thought somebody was going to catch you, and then next thing you know, you get to the 40-yard line and you're gone. So, but enough of that. We'll say we believe you. I can't wait to hear what you're planning on to do. Are you going to be some kind of Ocho sport guru as well.
After football,
Yeah,
That's football. What you playing?
soccer.
soccer. We got the soccer. Yeah, we got you a
He's the
soccer
goalie.
guy.
He's the goalie for soccer.
You are the goalie.
Hey, if I was playing soccer, that's what the position I would.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you are fast, so you could. I mean, you want to be the goalie at this point?
So my question is, have you mastered the art? So what I always like about the what soccer, they can kick the ball unbelievably far when they have a free kick or when you kick it out of bounds. I don't know what you call it. I'm not much of a soccer player, as you can tell. Look at me. But what I'm gonna say, and when they do a somersault on the ball and throw it in, can you do that?
I can try.
Can you? I will come and watch your soccer game if you will try that. I want to see if
And
you
a
can try.
bicycle kick.
Maybe.
And a bicycle kick. Can you bicycle
What
kick?
is that?
That's where you kick it over the back of you, and you
You're a
flip
soccer
and
player.
kick.
You got to know what that is.
This is my first year playing this.
Oh,
It's your first year playing
he's a
soccer. I
rookie
thought you played last
soccer
year.
player.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right, tell us about your senior year.
Well, I have a
How's it
question
been for
first.
you? Wait.
If you played pickleball against Bryce, straight up, you and him, Bryce and you, on the court, pickleball court,
He would beat the crap out of me.
he would beat you. I
He's
got you.
obviously good at pickleball.
Obviously. I can't wait to see him. All right. Go.
All right, what about your senior year football? You broke out. You scored. How many touchdowns you scored? Do you know, Rob?
I don't.
I don't either, but it's a lot.
You know, it kind of fell off though.
Well, you know, when you start scoring 4 a game, they start keying on you a little bit, buddy.
Yeah. Ever since we lost quarter offense, it's really been slow.
Yeah. Yeah. So tomorrow night, they're gonna be keying on you again. It's no secret. But it don't matter at that point. You gotta go. Tomorrow night's the last time you get to put the helmet on and pass field. And you can ask your daddy. You can ask both your uncles. It's not fun walking off that field. So at this point, it's up to you. What are you gonna do? Because I can't make you do it. Coach can't make you do it. You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna lead these guys and refuse to lose no matter who comes to that stadium tomorrow night?
Strive to be a leader, play hard as hell.
That's it, buddy. That is it. I expect you to score tomorrow night, whether it be on defense or offense. I don't care. I expect you to score, and I expect you to bring these people, get them wild, just get them mad. What about the jersey?
Hey, who'd you give your jersey to?
Miss Basco.
Miss Basco.
Miss
Okay.
Basco.
That's a good one there, Miss Basco. That's right. Well, look, man, we're excited to see you. As soon as you can tell me you're going to do that, at the somersault throw, I'm game. I am game to watch it.
That is going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch.
All right, tomorrow night, we're expecting it, buddy. Well, I'm challenging all y'all, so get out there and play with your hands on fire. Everybody give a big round of applause. Preston Willow! All right, up next, the man in the middle. Number 8, Ty Curtis. Ty, what is going on, Ty Curtis? Eating a little dinner. Well, buddy, I have thoroughly enjoyed watching you play this game that we love, your senior year. Just tell me a little bit about your senior year in your own words. You know, how do you think it's win? And I'm not talking about wins and losses. You know, we all want to win more. But as a player, you know, how do you think the season went for you?
As a team, it didn't turn out as we wanted it to. We lost key players that were
Right.
very needed. But as a person, I had to set personal goals for myself to make
Right.
myself better than I was last year and get better every day.
That's it.
And I have, for the most part, been able to attain these goals. Just really doing everything I can personally that I can control
Right.
every day.
That's it, buddy.
And leaving it on the field every day.
How's your shoulder?
It's doing all right. A lot better than it was a couple weeks ago.
I heard that. I watched you in that Caldwell game. It started hurting a little bit that game, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Listen, man, it's been an absolute joy to watch you play football. You play, and I told you last week coming off the field, you play this game the way it's meant to be played. It's not about you. It's about team, and you can see that at how you play. And it don't matter where the ball's at. Number 8's gonna be close to it. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun to watch you play that way. And you're a good kid, and you got a good group here, and we love to watch y'all get on that field and you do what you like to do, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna just tell you straight up, tomorrow night's gonna be hard. I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about your last time to put the pads on at Panther Stadium. And you can ask that man right over there. It's tough. So don't take it for granted. And I know you're not. But as the leader of the team, you're gonna have to grab them and you got to pull them. And you got to go to another level that even you gonna have to go to. What's your highest? Was it 27 total? 27.
Yeah, I would just put that one in the bank, hang it up there as number 1.
Yeah, 27 tackles is unbelievable.
I mean, it's all fun and games tonight. I mean, we've had fun talking about what we're going to do. We've had fun talking about what the seniors is going to do. We've had, we can do this. We can make excuses. We can make excuses here and there. That don't mean nothing right now. What I'm going to tell you, this is straight up just the way it is. Tomorrow night, no matter whether you are excited about the way this game, the way this season's went, whether you aren't excited about the way this season's went, it doesn't matter about any of that. I'm just saying tomorrow night that if it's the last game in Panther Stadium, people can say what they want. It hits a football player or any sport. You can take any sport. You can take, if you were running out in a basketball game, you could take out if you were running on the diamond. It's so hard to explain to y'all now what it does, but it's just one of those things to where you have to really, it's just going to, we're trying to get you to understand that you're going to have to leave it all out on that field, and then you have no regrets about it. So it's just one of those things. Like I said, we've had a little bit of a folly time here and this and that, but at the end of the day, it's over. And that's one of those things. That's when those seniors, whether you like football, whether you don't like football, whether you like anything that's happened about this year, at the end of you're closing a chapter. You're closing a chapter, and you're not going to get that chapter back, and you're going to have to, you're going to have to close that page, as Coach York sometimes says. So that's just one of those things that you got to play with tomorrow night. You got to let that fuel, like I was telling a couple others, you got to find that fuel down low, and then you just got to go do what you can do, and then at the end of the day, you got to leave nothing out there on the field. You got to leave it all out there.
And as the team leader, team captain, senior linebacker, I mean, listen, I know you're gonna go play in the next level, and that's your plans, right? And that's fun. It's great. Let me back up on the fun part a little bit. It's a job, okay? But it's not like high school ball. When you're playing with your buddies you grew up, you're gonna be playing with people you never met. Now you're gonna make great friends in college, but it's still not like being at home in front of them hometown crowds, in front of it's just nothing like this. And listen, I've been sitting right where you are thinking, these old men don't know what they're talking about. And at this age, you won't get it until that clock hits 0. It hits different. Is all I'm telling you. And here's the great part. We used to challenge you to get 10 tackles. Wasn't it 10?
What was 10? Y'all take 10 solos.
10 solos was the number that we tried to push you to. All right? This is crazy that I'm even going to say this. I'm just going to throw 30 out there. Not solo, just 30 tackles. 30 tackles tomorrow night. And I wouldn't even, 30's crazy to even say. But you already got 27, so I gotta raise the bar, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so 30 it is. Yeah. I expect you to play, I don't know how you're going to play it like now when you're hot fire any more than you already do, but I know you'll go grab something else. Yes, all right? And we're proud of you, buddy. We're super proud of you and enjoy watching you play this game. All right? Be great, eh?
Hey, who'd you give your jersey to?
Miss McMickens.
McMickens. Miss McMickens.
Miss McMickens. Got Ty's jersey. That's what I'm talking about. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for number 8, the man in the middle, Ty Curtis. All right, that wraps up the seniors. Everybody put their hands together for all the Buckeye High School football seniors. All right, we're going to talk to Coach York for just a little while about the Gina game. Everybody give a big round of applause for our head coach, Coach Aaron York.
Good evening.
Good evening, Coach.
How you doing?
Hey, buddy, I'm good. We're not going to take a lot of your time, Coach, because we in the last of it. The seniors, I think they had a little fun with it.
Good group of guys right there.
Good group of guys. So we got Gina coming in tomorrow, #1 team in the state. And listen, like I told the guys, that really don't mean anything right now.
Doesn't. Right.
It's the last game in Panther Stadium, regardless of what happens.
Right.
Because if we go to the playoffs, we'll be on the road.
We'll be on the road.
And I hope the seniors can get it. I hope the seniors get it before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about Gina that we don't know.
I mean, they're a good ball club. It's nothing we haven't seen the last 3 weeks. I mean, we've seen 2 of the, top-ranked teams in the state as far as Bunkie and Marksville. They're in the top 10. So, we played good quality teams. They're going to be another good quality team. It's just, it's nothing that people do against us, things that we've talked about. This year, it's everything that, our biggest enemy is ourselves.
Right.
And that's what we got to
Yeah, I mean,
fight.
some of those stats that we talk about, when your defense stops people. I mean,
Right.
you got to look at the games where the defense has stopped people. We have stopped people time and time again, and then give them a first down
Right.
by just
Doing stuff
out of character.
Out of character, undisciplined, silly things.
Whether it be personal fouls, whether it be a 4th and 5, we jump off sides, give them a first down. The personal fouls, just the personal fouls on we can say what we want, but the personal fouls has hurt us a lot on defense. We stopped Marksville twice on 3rd down and 4th down. We had Marksville 2 or 3 times, 3rd and 30 and give it up, or 4th and 18 and give it up. And a couple of them we stopped, bat the ball down, and then we give it to them just because the battle's over with. We're won. We're about to get off the field, and then we just lose our composure and then give it to them another way. So that's one of the things that I say. We hear a lot of we need to mesh offensively, this and that, but I think when we do stop them on defense, we shoot ourselves in the foot on defense.
On defense.
It's not just because like I said, we have moved the ball offensively well enough to win football games.
We're shooting.
We just don't finish those drives as well.
Right, on both sides of the ball.
That's right. It shows you on the offensive side of the ball that we shoot ourselves in the foot their way, so we don't score any.
Right.
And on the defensive side of the ball, we let people score on us, but we've actually stopped that we shoot ourselves in the foot. So it's meshing the wrong way.
Right.
So just to be, the personal fouls has been a problem.
No, those, it's frustrating as a coach when you look at that. You address things during practice, you try to correct it, and then it's like when the lights turn on, you forget what we practiced. And,
Right.
And so those are things, I feel like as the kids get more snaps, they get older, hopefully, as we progress in the program, those things that we can mature and, move through. The personal fouls and sportsmanlike, those, we've got to clean up, and then turnovers, we got to stop it if you're going to be, if you're going to be competitive and beat the teams that you may not supposed to beat.
Right,
So,
and that's the whole deal. We're going to have to beat the teams we're not supposed to beat
Right.
during the season
Correct.
for us to do what we want to do. But tomorrow night, senior night, Panther Stadium.
Yep.
It's going to be a big crowd. Everybody's going to be there. I expect us to play it better than most people think. And as far as the playoff picture, when we're in, yes. But if we do drop it, we have to have some help.
Yeah, there's some things that you look at. It's all about PowerPoints, and
Right.
top 24 in the state get in based off of PowerPoints, and those PowerPoints you get those based off of the teams that you've played, and if they're up a classification, then you get PowerPoints. Depending on how many games they've won, you get PowerPoints. So it really, the better the team you play, the more PowerPoints you're going to get. And that's a good thing with, teams such as Marksville, such as Bunkie, such as Gina. Even if you go back to Menard and Avoyles, they have won 6, 7 ball games each.
I don't know if Avoyles lost last week, but they haven't lost.
They haven't
played
lost
us.
since they played us.
That's correct.
So I mean, you know, you're getting power points from that. The one that you look at as a coach, should have, would have, could have, is the Caldwell game because they haven't won very many games,
Right.
so that drops you in power points. It's all based off of what the guys around us do, and they lose. Then who do they play? Do they have enough power points? So it's a just kind of a waiting game right now. But you win, you definitely put yourself in position to be there. But it's just one of those things. We're going to be watching scores tomorrow night after the ball game.
Yes, for sure we'll be doing that. And like I say, I know it's Gina coming in. I know they're number one in whatever their division is. But I mean, we can play football. We can play football.
I mean, we played with.
If we put one game together.
I mean, you look at Buckeye. You played a state semifinal team last year, Buckeye.
Right, and it should have been like 14-0.
And you go back and look at Buckeye up and down the field. They've got a running back going to Navy. You're not going to see another better running back than you did in him.
Right.
We have played quality ball, and
Right.
it's not the people that's across the line of scrimmage from us. It's the people on our side, and that's the frustrating part that we've got to get over that hump.
And I think you will. But listen, we ain't getting a bunch of X's and O's because tomorrow night's about just strapping it on and getting it going.
It's all about effort tomorrow night, playing for pride. So
I expect those seniors. I expect them to turn it up a notch.
right.
And that's what it's going to take tomorrow night. So any injuries we don't know about.
We've got everybody that played last week. And,
Right.
everybody that dressed out last week, we got them back. So we're,
Good deal.
at this point of the year, everybody's bumped up, bruised, and it's just
Part of it.
Right, that's part of the football grind. So
Well, good deal. Well, all right. Well, we're going to go ahead and close the show. We'd like to thank our sponsors, BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions. We'd also like to thank Kayla Walker, Century 21 Broker, Katie's Fast Pitch. And always thank Rio Rojo for letting us have our show here on Thursday nights, our coaches show. We'd like to thank Coach Aaron York and all of the senior and the football team for coming out tonight. And come see us tomorrow night in Panther Stadium, 7 o'clock, senior night. Gina's coming into town. It's going to be a big one.